right, this message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we're going to do an energy update. See what message comes out for you all. Please give me a message for Aries. Okay, new love, new emotional fulfillment. Some of you are probably falling in love, or like you're starting to feel deeply for someone. It could be, again, remembering why you love someone. I'm getting someone who's enamored, who's overtaken with emotions. And it feels good. It's a warm feeling. So some of y'all must have met someone who's giving you this feeling. Feeling cared for. There's this like, okay, I don't remember the last time I felt like this. So some of y'all, your heart chakra is opening up. Yes, it makes you want to. It's like you're taking someone serious. Almost feels like you're learning more about yourself, learning what you want, learning what you deserve here. Open to love again. Okay, so some of y'all are just like opening yourself up and saying, maybe I do want love again. Maybe love is not what I thought it was. Like I see someone reviewing love, seeing it differently in a more positive way. So being open here, somebody looks like they're ready to make an offer, right? Like, so you may be about to approach someone and ask them for their phone number, ask them out on a date. You may be about to, it's like, give someone something. Somebody's ready to give someone, okay, yourself. I don't know how to say this, what I'm getting. It's like somebody who's saying, I'm yours. Like, all right. So somebody is literally about to allow themselves to fall in love. That's what it looks like. It's like wearing your heart on your sleeve. I'm giving you my heart. Yes. Right. I'm ready to. Yeah. Okay. But you got, okay, it does affect your life because there's other things that will be affected. So you don't know what might happen if you do this. So this can cause changes in your life. This will change the course of what's already going on in your life. So it does bring some confusion. It brings some choices needing to be made. It also leaves you open to maybe making the wrong choice. It looks like, it feels like a risk. And also feels like you're going to have to make some decisions that's going to affect other people, even yourself. And you don't know what the outcome will be, right? So, the devil's at the bottom. Some of you all, temptation here. You might feel tempted. Okay, here I was getting someone who's like ready to go all in. So some of you may be like fixated. There is a lure, like there's a, I don't know, seduction. Let's see what's next here. 6 of Cups. All these cups. There's a remembering that happened here. This is awakening a feeling that it's like you know your life is missing something. You know there's something you want, but you never knew what it was. Some of you are like embarking on that thing. Because I'm getting like, this is 6 of Cups. So it could be like a strong soulmate, like past life soulmate. But it feels like a soul bond, right? Like somebody recognizes another person to the point where they're ready to just do what it takes. There's an element here of like, you might be doing the wrong thing, or people may say you're doing the wrong thing. There's also a feeling of you're going to be a bad guy. Like you got to do something you always said you wouldn't do. You're going to have to embrace your shadow here. Yeah, some of you guys, okay. So you met somebody and they have, it's like they have all the qualities that you admire in a romantic partner. So this is someone, you're putting this person on a pedestal. Some of you have fallen in love. This could have been like love at first sight here. That's what it feels like, that actually. To where someone is starting to feel alive again, feel happy, feel like inspired. Like this feels good. Society might tell you you're being bad. It's like the forbidden fruit here. So your desires, I see. Okay, let's keep going here. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, yes. So, some of you, this is an opportunity for you to like get what you deserve. This is not happening like out of nowhere. It's not like some type of chance happening. This is an energy. You called it in. I'm getting someone who is very, someone who is very respected by others, right? Someone who others speak well. So I'm getting someone of good character, integrity here. And this could be someone that others in the community speak well about. This. So this could be you or someone you're like attracted to. I'm getting, I hear sirens, so it feels like they want, okay, it's like, listen closely. Somebody's getting their good karma. So it's like what you deserve is in your vicinity. It's showing up. You might question it, but at the same time, you want to dive in. Because there is no question about how it makes you feel. Like you like how it makes you feel. That you have no doubt about it. You called this in. It's like good karma. Hardworking person who's been there for people their whole life. Now it's time for you to get back what you put out. And it seems like it's coming in a form of something that makes your heart sing. It's just a beautiful feeling. Some of y'all, it's a person that you met. Okay, that's the strongest thing I'm getting. I'm getting some of you have met someone who you feel strong emotions towards. It could have been love at first sight, yes. Okay, all right, you're planning. It looks like you're ready to put in the work to have it. So somebody's about to make a decision to invest themselves to work on something, to build something. Let's keep going. Ooh, you gotta remove yourself from something else first, though. So there are some restrictions. There are some things that you're gonna have to let go of. It could be all in your head. These are swords with your thoughts. So you might have certain belief systems, certain rules you give yourself. So it might require some work, dedication. This row feels like all feeling, like a strong emotion that can't be ignored. So it kind of opens up. It opens your heart up to receive love, joy, happiness, to be content. Here is when you start looking at it in a practical way. Like, is this something worth working on, investing into? Is it something worth cutting away certain things in my life? So it's like someone is putting on their thinking hat, right? It's time to be sensible. It's time to be practical. Someone's trying to balance their emotions and not do something irresponsible. Someone's trying to be responsible with their decisions. It feels like something's being dangled in front of you. You kind of feel dangerous here. Yeah. So there's going to be some casualties, right? Like, as in, there's going to be some people who are hurt, some people who are sad because of decisions you make. More cups here. But I see that you're ready to do it. Okay, there's a side of you telling you, go ahead and explore and do this. I'm seeing someone who's going on what they're passionate about. It's like, I'm ready to take this action because I desire it. Like, my instincts tell me to go for it. So some of y'all, you might end up following your passion. You might end up there is a lust here. There's some lust, right? But you can't ignore this. It feels like it's something you want to embark on. Like, your soul yearns to experience this. So it's like, go ahead, take a leap of faith. Inspired action, right? If there's something you feel inspired to do, and there's some type of desire here, this gives you an experience. I feel like it's a release for you. But it feels dangerous. So, I mean, I gotta say it. That's, tell me about Knight of Wands. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was looking and I was being told to clarify this, and it's here. Some of you, it's a person. You're very attracted to her or him. They may be younger than you, but it looks like you want to take care of them. But there's also like this thing here about they take good care of themselves. There's admiration here. So I feel like this is someone you admire. Like, you hold this person in high regards. You see them in a positive way. It's like you love everything about them. So they're telling you to take action on this. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. My goodness. It's almost like you want to take care of this person. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. Okay, Ten of Wands flipped over here. So there are things you might have to leave behind. For some reason, this feels heavy for you. This feels like a tough decision. I'm getting some stress here around whatever this is, this decision is. It's heavy on your mind. You can't stop thinking about it. It feels like it might take a lot of work to do this, to get the outcome, but for some reason I feel like you're inspired to do it. Yeah. Wow, it's destined. You have somebody in your environment that you were destined to meet. It's like a fated meeting. You may have met them by chance. Like it feels like sometimes you wonder, what if I didn't go to the store that day? What if I made a right instead of a left? I wouldn't have met them. It feels serendipitous. And for you, it does feel like you may not have this chance ever again. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And also, some of you might feel time is of the essence if you're gonna do this. You might feel like you have a time frame. I'm getting that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Let's check on this choice here. It feels confusing. Anything else? I see you sitting, pondering, waiting, but here you are, taking action, fast action. Time is of the essence. Very soon, you want to like decide what you want to do, and you might want to do it quickly. I'm getting that. Here you are, Aries. For some reason, this feels right. It feels right to take the chance, take the leap. It puts you in your element, okay? You could be dealing with another Aries. You will have to be set free. Some of you may feel stuck, but I see that you're being set free. It's the same card. It's just these two different decks. It kind of tells you a story. Some of you are being set free. So you might be still in a relationship with one person, and you will probably have to remove yourself. Some of you might be going through like a separation or a divorce, because I feel like something's in motion where you're being removed from a contract or from a limiting situation. Could be work. Like you work with them and you can't date people you work with. Some of y'all, this could be a subordinate, like you're the boss and they work for you, or they're the boss and you work under them. There's some kind of rules that restrict you from being able to see this person. Some of you all, this could be the other woman, okay? And it looks like somebody's thinking about leaving their current situation for another person. And this is something you sit and you think about it and you wonder. It's going to take a lot of work, and it might take a long time, especially if you are currently in a situation. It looks like it does get a little complicated. Yeah, but somebody's ready to make an offer. Yep. And it fell right here. So they're getting me back to the feelings I was getting earlier. Someone's ready to like seriously offer something, like a serious commitment. I feel like you're ready to, yeah, offer something real, right? I want a long-term relationship. I want commitment. I want to build a life with you. Like, I want something serious. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting someone's ready to do that. You're offering your heart. So if this is about you, Aries, somebody's ready to make an offer to you. It does feel like there are some things that might slow it down from happening sooner than later. Someone may have given the other an ultimatum as well. That energy is here because I feel like time is of the essence. So someone may have said, if you don't make a move now, I'm going to move on. This energy seems to be highly sought after. So you may lose the opportunity because this energy also does not sit and wait. It's like you know your word. So some of you are not willing to remain in a situation that does not promise you what you want, or it doesn't have the potential to lead to that. So decisions are needed, and it looks like you might make that decision that's best for you. Aries, at least that's the guidance here. That's the guidance. I see you ready to make a serious offer. Somebody's ready to make a serious offer. And it's like this person has a lot to give. This is the wealthy man, wealthy woman. This person has a lot of resources. Okay, so it looks like a very tough decision. Someone has a dilemma here. Someone has a choice to make. I will extend on this. Let's check the energies around this. It's like wanting to get to know you, wanting to build a life with you. Someone's serious about you. Okay, if you're seeing someone and you're wondering if they like you, if they're serious, wow. I see someone, yeah, some of you all may be at the third party, but I see someone considering going to the courthouse, right? So I'm seeing someone actually thinking about leaving their current situation. There may be kids involved here. That may be what's slowing a lot down here. I'm just giving the message, okay? So I'm not giving you, like telling you do this or do that. I just see what obstacles or the things that are concerning to the person who has to make this difficult choice. Okay. Some of you are about to be single after being in a marriage. You may be the one who's about to get a letter asking for a divorce. So some of you may be about to be single and independent here. And it's you being cut free. So someone is thinking seriously, the man, the male. The masculine energy is trying to think about what to do. Okay, so I see them, they sit, they wonder, but it looks like they're leaning towards the person who gives them that feeling. They think a lot about you. I feel like it can be, community fell. So community to me is like 3 people, right? Third party situations. Some of you may have met this person in your community, so they may live very close to you or in your neighborhood. I don't know. It feels close to home. So I'm getting someone does think a lot about the other, so it might be like, I don't know, an obsession. I'm not getting it in a negative way though. So tell me more. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, someone's about to receive a message. This message is going to kind of get things in motion. I feel like the male is gonna make a decision to let someone know what's been on their mind. Someone's about to start expressing to you, wow, somebody's going to the courthouse. Someone's about to file for divorce. That may be the message. It came out. Yeah, someone's ready to let go of, like, remove themselves from a contract that they feel imprisoned, they feel stuck in it. It feels like a release, right? It feels like someone's being let out of a prison, a jail. It could be a mental prison. So someone's looking at their situation differently, and I feel like they're about to take some action. Inspired action towards what they want. And overall, the energy says that it makes someone more happy. It's like a dream come true for somebody here. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to get into the extended. I'm going to leave it there. There's a lot here. So you all take it how it resonates, because you can be on either side of this story. But it feels serendipitous. It feels like it fulfills somebody's soul to go after what they desire, what feels right. Trust that it might come with some sacrifices. You might have some drama, right? It might be some discussions, confrontations, disagreements. You might be labeled as a bad person, you know, homewrecker, or you might be labeled as a terrible person for making that decision. But it feels right. It does. It feels right. So I'm going to leave it there. If you're interested in the extended, we're going to see like the truth of the situation. I'm going to do the cross of truth. The link is down below. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ooh. Somebody's about to, look at this. Okay, it's like I've already got the message. It also feels someone's about to walk away. Okay, this is a thick stack of cards. I'm gonna put the Eight of Cups in the middle. They're willing to fight for this. So this feels like what someone's trying to avoid. There's some cards under this, but someone's